me is Stamprgrl, and I am here on a Monday for our live hour, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right after school. So today was a weird day at school. Oh Lord, have mercy. I I don't even know. So out of all my classes, let me adjust this. Make sure that you guys can hear me well. There you go. I think that's better. I hopefully. Out of all my classes, we have 8 periods. Seven if you think that one of them is a lunch. I had 6 out of the 7 periods with subs. So hopefully nothing is going around and we'll be all super good and not sick, super healthy. So we'll see. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. And today is Monday, so usually we do bucket crafty bucket Monday, but I also did get some products from Cat Scrappiness just now. I got the adorable reindeer games. Jeez, look at this. Are they adorable? And I got their snowflake trio. Aren't those pretty? Hello, hello, Cindy. How are you? Welcome. Hey, Jenna. How are you? Hey, Maddie. How is everyone doing? How are you guys doing? So I was thinking of doing a bucket card. One of my cards made out of one of my buckets. But I don't know because I got these products and I kind of want to use them. So I think I might stamp a few. Let me see if I put some light here. Oh, that's gonna be just too much. Nah, maybe that's good enough. Hopefully this is light enough. I just heard large snowflake dies are hard to find this year. Really? Huh. Welcome, Donnelly. How are you? Well, these are good size. Look at these. Let me get some measuring for you. Okay, so the small one is, let's see. The small one is 1 and 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. The medium size one is 2.5 by 2.5, and the large one is three 3 and 1/8 by 3 and 1/8. So that's a good size, I think, at least in my opinion. What do you guys think? I think those are really nice sizes. Okay, so these you do have to, this is like an older release from them, so you do have to separate them, okay? Got it. Okay. Okay. On this. So let me grab, I have my cat scrappiness metal snips. These are excellent. Oop. And let's remove this here. So how's everyone's Monday going on? So like I mentioned, we had a weird Monday. I think we're all, I don't know. It's kind of outside. It's raining. Like it's not raining hard. It's more like just that rain that doesn't go away. That's misting. That's what's going on right here in Illinois. Okay, so I trim those. I think I want to use the big one, and I actually think I am gonna trim it. I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna cut this big, very dreary in Ohio too. Yeah, it's It's really not nice. Pretty large, right? Hi, Moise. Hi, Moise Umar. How are you? Welcome, welcome to my channel. My name is Alice, and I am here to craft a little bit. This is not my usual setting. Setting at 61 there, Maddie. Ah, you're such a teaser. You are such a teaser. I have to apologize when it gets like this outside where it's like misty all day. My nose tends to just go for it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use the big one, and so let's see. I think, oh yeah, look at this. They would be perfect to put him right smack in the middle. Any of them. I think we could even use the middle one and just put him to the side. No, yes, you're in the Northeast, so not for long. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get your own. Okay, so I think we're gonna cut a few of the. Oh, I have this really pretty. Thinking. I have this really pretty paper that I got. Thank you so much, Maddie. Um, I have this cute. Let me go get it. I have this. It's like a shimmery paper that I bought in, I want to say Michigan, because most of the stuff that I end up buying that is not here locally in the beautiful state of Dreary, Illinois, yeah, it's in Michigan. This is some Nina cardstock in a beautiful, I want to say metallic, but it's not like mirror metallic. Is Let's see if we can see it. Oh, there it is. It's like a shimmery. And I think the reason that I got it on sale, and it's because the end. Hello, Colleen. So if you got, let's see if I can show you. At the end of the paper, you see how there is an error and it's the glitter, the shimmery doesn't go all the way to the end. So I think that's why I got a really great deal on it. Hey Pam, hello, sis. So I think that's why I got a great deal of these, and I'm not complaining, okay? Not complaining. So I am gonna cut. The only thing is that, and I haven't tried it, and maybe I should try it. I have not tried to do like a mica spray or anything on this paper. It is Uber, and I mean Uber. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? It is very like the coating on it is really strong. So I don't know that a mica spray would dry. But you know what? We can do it now and we can test it and see if it will. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna cut it once and I am gonna spray this for you guys. Let me see, where is my my box for spraying is right here. And what color should we try? It's a silver paper. We could do, well, you could do white and we could do some blue. I don't know if that even, we could try that. Blues and whites. How about that? Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna make one of those BRB signs when I need to come down and go get stuff. Blue. Okay, so I got tumble glass, distress oxide spray, and then I have this dilutions shimmery spray, and the color is, drum roll please, See if I can find a calypso teal. Calypso teal. Okay. So these I find they're such a pain in the behind to open. So this is how I open mine. I bring a scissor to right here around this area right here that you see right there. And I just go with my scissors and I break that foil, well, not foil, but the plastic, and you kind of hear it. And then once you have that, then it's just a lot easier to, because I'm not going to spray it, I'm going to spritz it. I'm not just going to spritz it, I'm going to tap it. That's what I mean to say. So I know she has a blade. Okay, so right there, let's lower it right here so you guys can see. And I'm just going to tap it. I'm just going to tap this and we'll see if it dries or not in this paper, okay? It is a very strong color. Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to close it again because I find that these sprays, it just covers too much area and I kind of like that silver, okay? So, oh, my hands are all blue already. Great way to start this because you know what? Okay, I'm going to put it on the side, let it dry, and I am going to bring a little bit of alcohol. This is 99% alcohol, isopropyl, and see if I can get a little bit of that blue out of my fingers so I don't have any, you know, okay, there you go. Okay, so let's see. So how's everyone doing for a Monday? Hey, Lori, how are you? Better blue than blood, yes. I'm so bad at splatter. I always get splotches. Well, I'm actually going for like thicker splotches. So what you need to do is probably maybe use like you mean splatter. Are you doing the splatter with a paintbrush? What kind of paintbrush are you using? That's gonna be my next question. If you want a thinner one, maybe try a fan brush. Fan brush are one of my favorites. I survived. That's all that counts at the moment. Oh, girl. You just woke up from a nap. Girl, that's the life. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pass it again. I should have probably, instead of using my old cutting, let me use my metal one because this paper, and this is the only problem that I find with this paper, is that it has a coating for all that shimmer and has a coating on both sides, which means like a plastic coating, which means that's why I don't know if it's gonna dry, but it's hard to cut. But I think we got it. Let's see. Hopefully we did. Let's try and see. Ta-da! Let's see if we can pull this. Oh, this is such a beautiful and delicate snowflake. Oh, I really like how it looks in the silver. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Come on, let go. Okay. So here it is. So pretty. Ta-da! I, I really like it. That is adorable. Okay, let's move that big. Do you guys see how old my cutter is? This is my Sissix Big Kick. This baby is phenomenal. But it's, 1900s. Here I come. Let's see. Oh, you use the silicone brush. Yeah, that might be a little too thick. I nap on lunch break. We call it the sleep Jeep. Oh, I like this. I have a sleeping bag, blanket, and what? Do you really? Yes, it does really shimmer. That paper is really super shimmery. You're prepared, Mary. Yes, the plates look new. Yeah, so that metal plate is actually doesn't get scratch or anything, so it should last forever. I realized yesterday during my live I'm muted because my dad was making all kinds of noises and I was muted for like half of my stream. I use a big kick, haven't upgraded since I got it. Do you like it? Because I really do like mine, Lori. I really, really, really like mine. Okay, so now that we have our snowflake cut out, oh my God, I really like it. It's so shimmery. Like it really is super, super shimmery. There is a folding kick, big kick? What? I have never heard of that. I love my big kick, but don't have too much to compare it to. Um, I don't either. That's totally fine. It's totally fine if you don't have anything to compare it to. I am looking here. I know I put some watercolor paper down here. Whoop, found it. Ooh, I cannot show you that. Almost showed you something I'm not allowed to show you yet. I'll show you soon, but not yet. Okay. This morning I have a manual machine, but rarely use it. I find it hard to crank. I use the electric. Which one do you have? Big Shot. Sorry, I'm tired. Okay. So yeah, because I was like, I don't think there's a big kick that folds. Because the big kick came. So first it was the red Sissix. Do you guys remember those? Who had one of those? Raise your hand if you had one of the ginormous, which I still have, by the way. That thing, you can't break that. That thing is like super strong. One of the red ones I was using this morning. If you guys checked my Instagram account, Stamprgrl, I did a hop where I used the Simon Hurley background stamp. It was my first time using one of his backgrounds, one of those, how his backgrounds you can remove some of the pieces. So I use this guy and I fell in love with it. I put it here. It's not washed, so it's really messy. See, what are you guys talking about? Gemini Junior, the Gemini Junior and the Anna Griffin Mini. How do you like it, Maddie? Sometimes I think about getting one. I have only heard amazing things about the Empress Mini, but I don't have one. So I cannot say, other than that, I cannot say anything else. So here I am grabbing some of my. Ooh, which one should we do? Okay. Which one do you guys want me to color? There is the hot cocoa. There is the oh my God, it's Christmas time. That's like the Home Alone one. Look at him. It could be this one, which is on top of Santa's bag. We could be the little. Oh, this is. It almost makes me think of the people with the bells. And what is this one? Oh, that one has just a cute little gift. So which one do you guys want me to? We can do more than one. We can color more than one. So that's fine. I still have to figure it out the sandwiches. So for now, I've been just using junior plates, but it's quieter and quicker. That thing was quiet. It was just shh. They're all so cute. It's hard to choose, right, Colleen? I know. I think I love the Home Alone one. That one you can even do something like, oh, I forgot your birthday. Empress Mini is my favorite, but can only do A2 size dies. It's handy for about 90% of what I do. I'm gonna do Mr. Home Alone. Now it will be named Home Alone for now on. And I am going to stamp also the one sitting on Santa's bag. And then I am gonna also stamp the one with the bell. Why not? It's not like I had plans for anything. Can I squeeze them all in here? Okay, am I the only one that is like that try to like save on paper? Like, or do you guys also like try like positioning stuff so it takes less amount of paper? Pam, doesn't it come with plates? Yes, it did come with plates for Pam. I'll let you explain it, Pam. But she was having issues because one of the with the right sandwich, it cut through her cutting plate like super deep. Like I'm not even sure how she was able to pull those dies out of that cutting plate. It was like there. Okay. So I am going, I don't like to waste, yes, I just don't like to waste my paper. I'm like squeezing, squeezing. Hello, astral plane. How are you? We're not quite sure what we're making yet. Probably a card. We started by die cutting some snowflakes using the cat scrappiness die cuts using my die cut machine. And we are about to do a little bit of stamping on watercolor paper. I love doing watercolors. So these are the guys that we just stamp. I stamped the Home Alone, is what I'm calling it. The one on top of the Santa bag and the one with the bell. Where, if you don't mind asking, where are you joining us? Okay, I am gonna point out so you guys can see what I'm doing. I know this is kind of a little weird for the view. Whoops. Oh, thank you, Astral. This is not usually and you know what? I'm gonna just flip it so you guys can all see it better. So what? You're joining us from Pakistan. Holy moly. Wow. I'm gonna put you just for a little bit. Okay, I am gonna turn you over and let's get you guys right here so you guys can see what we're doing better. Whoops, sorry about all that movement. Let's see. Oh, wait, are you guys seeing it? I gotta do it side like this, right? I apologize because I started sorry, are you guys all dizzy already? Okay, that way you get to see what I'm doing. I am using my VersaFine Clear ink. It's my favorite black ink to stamp. And I am using my Stamping Up cookie press. Yes, you heard right. It's a cookie press. It's a wooden cookie press, and you put the little cookie the plastic cookie presses. You make the dough when you press it with this. But that's not what I wanted it for. I wanted it to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Okay,
make sure that. And I am using my Misty. Hey, Cece! Astral, do you do car making and have you ever used a Misty? The Misty is this guy here. If you don't know what it is, it's a stamping tool to be able to do exactly what I need to do right now, which is stamp a second time because my first time I apparently did not add enough ink or enough pressure, and it will allow me to stamp exactly in the same position as I did on the first time. And I cannot get that nose. And it's not the stamp, it's just that this paper that I'm using, it's very, there you go. It's very, 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 and I mean very textured. Did you guys got it? It's very textured. I'm going to put away my Misty. Let's see if I can catch up. I do not actually, but this looks interesting. And oh, you are a crochet. I love crochet. Look, I did not make this, mind you. Colleen, Colleen, which is in the chat, and the chatters, my chatted son, made this cute little kitty cat. Meow, meow, meow. I know, isn't it adorable? Aw. I know. She sent me a full collection. Like it's, I know. Okay, so I'm gonna shut down the camera for 1 second so I can show you and put it down again. Can you see my chickens? Colleen made those too in my little mini me. I know she is so, so talented, super talented. I have tried to learn crochet because I taught myself, but I have never been able to do an amigurumi. Oh, thank you so much. You liked and subscribe. I appreciate it. I know, potato cat. That's what my daughter calls it. This is potato cat. Ah, potato cat is here. You see, this is, hey, Caroline. This is, I'm going to put it here. And if Jay comes in, I can tell him, look, Jay, I had a kitty cat in my in my life, like you do with Lennox. Here's my kitty cat. It's only hard because of the magic ring. Yes, so I have tried to do the magic ring a couple times, and let's just say that I am not very good at it. I really am not. Like I first, sometimes it just dissolve on itself, astral, and then sometimes it's a big knot. So I know I'm doing something wrong, but I just need to put more focus and try to do it more consistently, I think, because I am not doing it consistently enough to say that I'm actually practicing. Does that make sense? Like I think you get better when you practice things. So, and I'm not practicing, so I'm not getting better. Okay, I am getting a hold of my paintbrush, my water. I always have my water on a water pipette. I use the wrap around the finger method. It's extremely easy. Okay, so I'm gonna look for that. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna write it down. Wrap around method. Wrap around method. Writing it down. Thank you so much. Okay, perfect. So I always, yeah, Sharon Ohala, who's on YouTube, teaches real good doing all kinds of, oh, Sharon Ohala. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are going to get me going. Sharon Ohala. I will check in YouTube. Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are so sweet. Okay. So I always, when I'm doing my watercolors, I use a water pipette because I am super clumsy as a crafter. And I want to have the least amount of water near me when I'm doing things that I could just mess it up. Okay. It is the truth. You guys know me. I don't sugarcoat anything. If something goes wrong, I'll tell you, oh, that did not work out. Or yeah, yeah, that is awesome. No, I'm like, I don't sugarcoat anything. I try it here with you guys, and if it works, works, and if it doesn't, we try it again. These are, I should have mentioned, these are my Statler um 12 watercolor crayons. They come in a set of 12. They also come in I think it's a 36. I love Statler. It is a German company. They have exquisite watercolor pencils. This is my first set of watercolor crayons from them. That is the red. This is like a maroon color, and I'm just scribbling it. And this is just my stamp block. Okay. I am gonna grab the light green. I'm gonna scribble a little bit. And what I'm doing is just making my own um palette, okay? And let me show you what's the easiest way to get these guys out of here. Can you guys see it? Oh yes, they're so much fun, Maddie. So the easiest way to get these crayons out of here is you press it. See it? I press on the bottom here. You press it and it comes out, and then you can just pick it because there is a little well on this side and a little well on this side. So you press it. See how easy that was? Okay, so I already did the like color. I'm gonna do press it, pick it up. You got it. And then I'm gonna do green. This is the dark green. And we're gonna need a little bit of the browns. It does have a black. I barely ever use the black. The black is meh. Plus, I don't like using black. It makes everything go flat. So if I want to make that darker, I would put a little bit of this reddish color in there to make it darker. And if I want to make it lighter, I will get this peachy color right here. So I'm going to put that peach color there, and I'm going to add a little bit of the brown, and we're going to mix together, and we're going to make a new color. Okay? Let's see. You like just now, Mary, or like when you say I just order it means like a few days ago? Or were you just shopping? Were you just shopping, girl? Good luck. I can't wait for you. Yes. Love it. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Okay, water pipette into my acrylic block. We're going to put it right smack in the colors that I want to mix. And I'm going to put one on the lighter green and one on the darker green because I might use them separately and then bring them together. I am going to start, believe it or not, I'm going to start with the red on the bag, okay? And I'm just going to mix this. If this is your first time watching me watercolor, some people like to dab their paintbrush onto a like tissue paper or a um, paper towel to remove water, the excess of water. I don't like to do that. I am very specific. I like to dab on my hand, and that tells me how much water I have. Like I can tell when is just the right amount of water, and I can come, and that's still a little too much, so I'm gonna dab again, and then I'm gonna come back. And you want to start. This is a little bit darker than what I would usually start, but since I want like a brighter red, that's why we're starting a little bit darker because my first, then I grab paint from my hand. So yeah, my hand as always has paint on it. Okay, so that is my first wash, okay? And a wash usually is your color mixed with a lot of water. This one does not have as much water because I want this to be darker because I want it to be like a it's one of those red velvet bags from Santa, okay? I shouldn't be spending. I'm going to Florida in 3.5 weeks for my birthday. I know you're being naughty, girl. I put myself on a spending freeze. I've been spending way too much in gifts. Oh, that sucks, Pam. We could have had so much fun. I went to kayak with the manatees. Don't touch the manatees. Don't touch them. They'll fine you. I swear these people out there like waiting for people to touch them just to give them a fine. Okay, so I am gonna go again with my red, and I know it's wet. I probably should wait for it to dry a little bit more, but I am feeling a little reckless right now. So I am just gonna add where my shadows would be. Okay, and that's good. Okay, and I'm gonna wait there. Okay, I am going to, let's see, is he dressed up? Oh no, I thought he had a jumper, but that's his scarf. Like I almost made him have a jumper. Lord have mercy, I tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna just do, that's a lot of water. Grab a little bit here. Just want to do a little light pink. And the way I did that was by adding more water. So this is what a real wash would look like. Okay. That's for the inside of all the ears. Let's do them all at the same time. So it doesn't take that long. I am going to go with a red scarf for this guy. I should be reckless. What? It was like 50. What? Mary, where did you buy it? Not that I have any money to buy anything, but um, was that the HSN sale, or did you find it in Facebook Marketplace? Okay, so I am doing this, and now let's see, what would I color red? Red, I would like to color here the ribbon. Okay, so I'm just, this is this is what it's great when you are coloring multiple images, that you can use the same colors, and it goes so much faster, I tell you. Okay, and then I am gonna do like some of the lights and one more because red lights are the best. Okay. Okay, perfect. See, did I miss anything? I bought an Empress on a Canadian website. Okay. For those with money to spend, Sissick has a big sale. Yes, they do. They have up to 80% off on some actually really nice die cuts, including some Tim Holtz. Okay. So now that I'm done with the reds, I think I'm gonna go. There is a little bit. Okay, I need my fan brush. I don't know why. When I was when I was scratching the colors, I somehow ended up with some pieces. So I'm just dusting that off, okay? So I don't have any pieces of the crayon itself. So when I add water, perfect. Done. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the greens. And I'm gonna start with the light green. Hopefully you guys can still see. Yeah. Yeah, Mary is in Canada. Spellbinders has a sale too. Everyone has a sale. Everyone wants your money. Oh, actually, you know who has a sale too? Cat Scrappiness has a sale. 30% off on everything that is not the new release or clearance. But if you're looking for something specific, she has some really good stuff on clearance that it's already over 30% off. So you guys may want to go go look at it. So these you can get them with 30% off right now. So if you are looking for di like snowflakes, that is a great option. Okay, I know I'm gonna color some of these green. Okay, now let's see. Uh, I need a dark green, so I'm gonna grab some of the darker green because that darker green is a has a little bit of blue in it. Okay, there. And I really like that. Okay, I think I am very happy with how that looks. Now I'm gonna clean my paintbrush. I'm cleaning it off on the side, so sorry that you can't see that, but I'm just cleaning it, okay? Okay, and let's start with coloring the reindeers, okay? So I am gonna start with the lighter color, which is that peach that we mix in with the brown. And I am actually going to add one more drop of water because I want this to be a real wash. Okay. And I'm going to dab it and I just clean my hand and I am going to that is a lot of water. There you go. Okay. So we are going to go through the entire thing. That is my wash, even the little ears. And I'm going to tab. There you go. His legs, his little tiny arms, the belly, and his other little leg. Okay, second wash is going to be for the Home Alone reindeer. He's so cute. He is adorable. Okay. I know Spellbinders has a great sale. Um, Sissix has an amazing sale. Cat Scrappiness has a great sale. Not Too Shabby has an amazing sale too. And she has also a freebie depending on how much you spend, and so does Cat Scrappiness. So that is really great. So you may if you have anything left in your stash and you've been looking for something, I don't think so she has a 30% off cat scrappiness. I don't think I ever seen anything higher than a 30%. In the 30%, she only does it for Black Friday. So this is it, guys. If you're looking for something, oh, no worries, Maddie. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you being here. I truly, truly, you guys are the best. You are such a support system for me. Okay, so here is, let me give you a little close-up look of our little guys. And that's just the wash, okay? So that is layer number one, okay? That is just layer number one. I am gonna bring my, where did I put them? Okay, I need my, should I go yellow? You know what? I'm gonna go yellow and I'm gonna do the little bell in yellow, but I might change later and go over with some of my gold acrylic paints and make it like either gold or silver. But for now, we're gonna color it yellow. Oh, which looks adorable. Oh, come on. I think yellow was the color, so I might not even change it. I'm gonna come back with a little bit more yellow because now I decided that since I put yellow there and I love it so much, I gotta put yellow somewhere else. So I'm gonna put yellow on this last light that I have here. And where else? Where can I put more yellow? I don't have much more. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna move with a darker shade of the brown, and notice that I'm touching the brown here, not the brown that has the red, and I'm gonna mix it with that wash that we were using it. So what I'm doing is I'm darkening my wash, okay? And I am gonna go for everything that should have a little bit of a shadow, okay? So there it is. Okay, right underneath here on the eye socket, the little eyebrows, right underneath. And then I'm gonna move to the next one. I'm gonna go right where all of my shadows are gonna be, okay? And again, this is only layer number 2. So yes, it still needs some work. And then the same is gonna happen right here on this third guy, right here. Okay, right here, I forgot this part, and the little eyebrows. Okay, and everywhere else that I need a shadow. Okay, that is so cute. Pam's favorite color. Yes, yellow. Oh, you are very welcome, Maddie. I really, really, really appreciate you. Okay, so I like that. So far, so good. I am gonna go with a little bit of this wash that now that has dried up a little bit, and I'm just gonna touch, and I'm just literally just dabbing. I'm not, I don't want to cover it completely because I want to have those pieces that I'm not coloring. It's gonna be like my highlights. Okay, there you go. Okay, now that we're ready, we're gonna add a little bit of water or just one drop. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of that darker color that we mix in. I'm gonna put it back. And this is a darker wash than what we started at the beginning, but it's about the same color as this lighter one that we put here, okay? Oh, you know what? Let's wait for it to dry a little bit more. So let's go back to my reds, okay? So let's intensify that red on the bag, okay? And just gonna go same areas that we touched before and just doing an extra layer here on the corner so it looks lighter on the middle. Okay, and right here in the middle. And if you notice that, like you're thinking, you know what, it's not dark enough, grab a little bit of that brown and add it because brown is my favorite color to add a deeper shadow for a red. Okay, gonna color here. I think my baby's coming to tell me something. Are you heading out? Oh, okay. What? Woo! I am at 10%? No. Camera's frozen. Sorry. You want to see some purple? I don't think it's gonna happen today because I don't know where I would put purple. Let me see, Cece. I'll work on it. Your my daughter has a choir concert today and she needs to be dressed formally, right? Oh, okay, she already dressed. You're moving again. What? What? Oh, good. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes, please. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Okay, so here is, we're gonna go to the brown. We're gonna mix it with that red. Okay, and we are gonna add, I think it has, can one have a red nose? The noses are black. I could try to figure it out a way to do a red nose, but I cannot color a red nose. I would have to use something else, something that is matte. And then I am going to do really, really dark shadows here, okay? But I'm trying to keep my paintbrush super thin, so I'm only making tiny little lines, okay? Okay. And I'm sorry, I go quiet because it requires a lot of concentration from me to make these tiny little lines. So here we go. I'm trying. So you can barely see the red, and I'm gonna actually add a little bit more depths here. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna put a little bit, I'm gonna do a few lines on the antlers, but they're like, I'm not following the whole thing, just so you have a contrast, okay? And okay, so it depends on how you like your coloring. I am a person that loves a big contrast when they're coloring. My husband, on the contrary, he likes really, like, he would be perfect with this the way it is. But like, I need that extra bit of line that creates more contrast. Oop, and I see how I went a little bit too much in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just erase it. There you go. And I'm gonna get the tiny little eyebrows. My God, they're turning out cute. I really like it. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think? Thank you. Are they too light? Should we darken them a little bit more? Or are we good to keep going? You guys tell me and we can try. We can even try with one of them only. See, I feel it needed something right there. Perfect. See, a little bit more right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna darken a little bit one of them. I'm gonna make a wash between that light and that dark brown with the red, and we're gonna try to go and see what happens if I add a little bit. What do you guys think of that? So there is this one where we just did a little bit more of the darker reddish tone all over it, or these guys which are lighter with the dark. We could still do more darker shadows to the one with the lights. So we can keep trying. Hey, peace, love, and sunshine. How are you? Hey, Cordelia. You like the darker? Okay. So let's go. We can add a little bit more of the darkness to the other two. Everyone like the darker better? Okay. So we are going to come and do, so you always start wherever your lightest color is going, you want it to be. And then, because then when you end up painting, you're going to have puddles and that's going to create a darker color. Okay. So there's that. So I'm going to start right here and I'm going to go down. Okay. And then I'm going to just add bits of here and there. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, they are so cute. I am bringing back my brown because now I still need to do a darker. color, okay? I still need to do a contrasting. Okay? We're gonna let it just hold on a little bit. I'm gonna come with my greens. I'm gonna see if I can kind of make this a little bit darker without just being too much like that. I think that is a lot. So what I ended up doing was I just dried my paintbrush in a paper towel there just to erase because that's how you erase on watercolors, okay? I have to leave now, but these are so cute. Oh, Cece, so much for stopping. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. I really like how these are turning out to be. Bianca wants one of them to have a red nose, and I'm trying to think, what can I do to do a red nose? So, I can't even believe that I just found this in my. Okay, so I have this Deco tissue marker. It's an opaque paint marker. And lo and behold, it's red. So we're going to put, it's paint, it's acrylic paint. So I'm just dabbing here to put some coloring. And I am going to come with my paintbrush and I'm going to grab some of that. And let's see who, I think it's this guy who's going to be Rudolph. Let's see if we can see it. It's just too dark, that brown. We're gonna have to color it white and then color it red on top. Okay? But it was a good try. It was a good effort. See, we can try, and if it doesn't work, it's okay. Oof, that is potent to say the least. So actually, I'm going to grab a little bit of water. I'm gonna just brighten this up because this red, it's a little bit more like an orange red. Oh my God, is Shauna here? Shauna, I love orange red. So yesterday, Shauna was actually doing some modifications to what she was doing because she had a paper that was in orange red, and she was like, "Oh, I don't like orange red. I love orange red, but to all its own." Yes, how are you, my babe? How are you doing? I know, I know, I'm live. Yes. Okay, so this guy is done. I'm gonna put it on the side. Here is the beautiful snowflake this is what started it all. Look at how pretty. Oh, I love it. But I wasn't thinking that I cut it in. Oh, we haven't checked to see if our original, so we started all this by spraying. Oh, guys, guys. We started by spraying into this paper because I wasn't sure if it was gonna take. That's why my hands are all like bluish. Is it dry? Yes, it is dry. Look how beautiful. I love it. Oh my God, I flipping love it. I didn't think we was gonna dry. I really, truly, truly, I didn't think it was gonna dry. Oh, I love it. Like love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now that I've gone crazy. Okay, so my question is, should I use it from background and just put it here? But then nothing has blue in here. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus, what do I do now? Okay, I need ideas. my chatter chats. Tell me, while I fussy cut these guys, of course, I'm gonna start with the hardest one to fussy cut because if you don't know me, that's what I do. Make two cards, one with the background and one with the snowflake. You gotta be more specific, sis. You gotta be more specific. Okay, let me see if I can somehow see what I'm doing and show you while I cut, and you give me ideas. Those reindeers will look adorbs on just on that paper, right? Even if it's blue and there's nothing blue on them, I should have thought about it. I'm telling you, I really didn't think that was gonna dry, so I didn't think of making anything blue to match. I I was sure. I was sure that was not gonna dry. I am very, very happy about that discovery because that means, and by the way, you guys can't tell, but like even throughout the the tint of the coloring, you can see that it's shimmery. So I am super excited. Okay. I'm gonna check the what you guys are doing are saying in the chat in a second. I just can't cut. Stay in frame and check the chatter Chatterson all at the same time. I can't do it all. I know you guys think the world of me, but I am just a mere human. I oof. Let's see if I don't leave him without an antler here, because I almost lost one. Okay, almost lost an antler. Okay. Okay, there it is. He's ready. Let me check the chat. Those reindeers will look adorable on that paper. Yes, don't put the snowflake on the background. Yes, the reindeers are neutral. Put blue on the scarves. You think I can add some blue into that green? Oh, she's gonna start crying. I apologize for the dog crying, okay? Um, I love her to pieces, but this she is just she's just a lot, okay? Okay, so let's trim this guy. I'm gonna move. Let's trim this puppy. This is my Fiskars trimming from the 1900s. Oh, I am so sorry. She is gonna be crying for a bit. She she does not like to not be the center of attention. Okay, so this is I'm gonna actually cut it a little bit closer to the 3 inches. Okay. Okay. Blue green scarves. My Charlie's a lot. He wants to. Oh, good. You can't hear her. Let's not say it too loud because then she'll start whining even louder. And here is where that boo-boo of the paper is. So I am gonna, oh, no. I decided that my headphones now have battery low. What's going on today? Okay, here we are. Okay, you guys with me? Oh my God. Oh my God. He is so cute. I really like him. Do we need do we need a oh, I know what we need. What we need is some vellum snowflakes. That's what we need. And I have no idea why it took me this long to figure it out. That's what we needed. Yep, that's what we need. We need snowflakes in vellum because, yes. Okay, so we're going to put this guy here. We're going to put this one here. And we're going to put this one right here. And we're going to pass them all three. You have pretty shimmery. I think I do have some shimmery vellum somewhere. Somewhere out there. Okay, but girl, it could take me hours to find it. Okay, so here we are. We are going to put them all three together and we are going to pass that through the machine. And I am going to be using, since I already have it set up, my metal shim, okay? And you won't be able to see it. I apologize for that. But if I have, I don't want to make you dizzy again like earlier today. Earlier in the video, if you did not see it, you count yourself lucky. It was a lot of camera movement, okay? Okay, I'm gonna pull this, and I'm hoping this is just gonna be, oh my God, I am in love with these snowflakes. I really am. Oh, and they were not expensive. And with the sale that CAD is having right now, these are literally a deal, a really good deal. And if you're going to go shop, make sure to check my community tab because I have a affiliate link with Cat Scrappiness. And if you use it, it doesn't cost you any extra money, but I get a little kickback, okay? Oh, you got it from Pear Blossom Press? I love Amanda. I like vellum and paper snowflakes, but I don't like real. Oh, girl, I don't think anyone likes real. Well, I do like real snow if I don't have to go out. Look at this. Guys, come on. Oh my God, he is so cute. Wait, it has to be on the other side because he's walking towards that there. So it has to go like this, like he's coming out. Da, 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 da. What do you guys think? Oh my God. And then you can put this one on top. Okay, that is my card. Let's get some glue. And I am only adding glue to the center right there. And then to the center of this guy. And by the way, if you're dealing with vellum and you don't want the glue to show like right there, you can see, especially since I put it on top of a some of the ink. If you take a little bit of on your finger and just spread it, then when you glue it, you see how you can't tell? So that's my tip for you for the vellum not showing the glue. You just need to spread it with your finger. Okay? We are gonna put a tiny bit right here. So you just spread it and put it down, and it's not gonna mark. You won't be able to see it. Isn't it cool? Am I losing internet? Am I still here? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. What the hell? We have never lost internet like that. That was weird. Hey, how dark is my monitor? Okay, you can hear me? Okay, good. For some reason it was telling me that I could not connect to the internet. Oof. Jeez. Jeez Louise. That was scary. Is it a little too dark? Do you guys need me to turn? Okay. Do you guys want me to turn one of the lights on? Because we are losing our daylight and it's gotten quite dark here in my room. So if you want me, I can turn on one of my lights. Yeah, like literally like the whole thing just went like boom and suddenly it's dark. That is the one thing I do not look forward here in the Midwest because it's dark too early. Too early. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm glad that you guys can hear me and hopefully can see me too. And even though you guys haven't said anything about the light, I'm going to turn it on because I feel that it's getting really dark really fast. Okay, right there. It's gonna cast some shadows a little bit harsher, and I apologize for that. My husband is working on how to fix that for me, and we are gonna put this guy right here to cover that smush. Look at him, how adorable. We need a sentiment. And this is the reindeer game stamp set, and there is a reindeer game sentiment. And I'm gonna try to see if I can find it. But you know what? I'm just gonna I found that different one, so I'm gonna use this one. This one is the Simple Sentiments Holiday Edition stamp set. Again, cat scrappiness again. And it's a one sheet stamp. You stamp it and you stamp all of them. And then you get one die cut and they cut all at the same time. So we are going to do, and I heat emboss these in like I want to say almost like a cranberry color. And we can put Merry and Bright since he has the little lights on his antlers. I'm thinking. So we want it right here. I actually kind of like it there. Don't know why, but we're going to go with there. This was supposed to be a one of my crafty days with one of my buckets, and it is nothing. I have not used one single item from any of my buckets, which makes me feel terrible, but not so terrible because I got this new stuff and I really wanted to use it. So I am super ecstatic about it. I love getting my new scrappiness products and orders. And for some reason, like from Washington to here, I don't know what's going on with the US Postal Service, but for some reason, her stuff gets here super fast. Okay. Yeah, I think there was a little bit of internet connection problems here. I think at least that's what I think it was. We almost never lose the internet here, but like if we lose internet, that means that the whole like we have no electricity. That's when we lose internet here, what it means. Okay. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to come a little bit shocker of a color, but things, what do you guys think of that? Is it too much? I think it might be too much. You guys tell me. I feel like it also needs a little bit of, oh, I know what I need. The Stamping Up paper that I got that I have no idea what color it is. I bought it at a garage sale and I fell in love with the color and it's just beautiful. Look at this. Ah, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Okay. And I just want a panel. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a really deep turquoise. And I'm hoping, I'm expecting actually that Miss Pam is gonna say, "Oh, that is blue, 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 blue," and tell me what color it is. Okay, so I kind of like that. And do we need like a lighter? I think we need a lighter white border. And I am trying to see where I put my white cardstock. Almost there, people. Almost. We are guessing. Sorry, not good with that one. Too many options. Yes, it's also hard to tell on that one because the colors are a little bit off, to tell you the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna do, this is gonna be 5 1/4. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 1/4 here. I know it's gonna be bigger than I needed it, but let's just figure it out what we want. I'm gonna do a border. Oh yes, that is so much better. Yes. See? So, so much better. Oh my God, she's back. She is back. And I mean my dog. So 5, and then I think that might be a little too much. We'll see. 5, and oh my God, baby girl, it's okay. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. No, you're not being nice. Stop biting me. Sorry. This is usually her time to go POTTY. And there is no way in hell I'm saying that word out loud with her right here next to me. Okay, so, oh, that is good. I think that might be a little bit bigger of a framing that I usually do. Oh, but I like it. Oh my God, I do like it. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Should we Okay, should we emboss? Yes, love that. Thank you. Should we use a folder and emboss this darker color background or no? Or should we just emboss this lower half because it's a little bit off center, which I don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna turn it over. I'm gonna very, very softly press so I don't smush anything. Oh my God, that's so pretty. So we could do like this bottom half be embossed, just the bottom half. What do you guys think? Okay, my baby is heading out. Yes, emboss. Okay, let me go get some options for embossing. For embossing, we could also add a punch in there. But I am thinking we want something festive, something hot. Ooh, I think I got it. I'm like, I got it, I got it. Okay, sorry. I am a little bit too excited. I may have had a lot of coffee today. Okay. Okay, look at this folder. Can you guys see it? I think this is perfect. And I am gonna squeeze it in here. Okay, come on, get in there. I just want this one. Okay, so I need them to be a little bit lower than that. Okay, and I am actually going to use a little bit. Where did I throw those die cuts that had tape? Right here. I'm going to use a little bit of washi tape. And I don't know why I am scamping with my washi too. So I'm reusing the little bit of washi that I had. Yes, I'm gonna try. I don't want it to cover too much. Okay. And I think that's gonna be perfect. I know. Oh my God, Mary, me too. Me too. Until it's like it's not taping to anything, then that's when I go like, oh, I need a new piece of tape. It's yeah. I don't know why. Like it's not like I don't have an insane, and I mean well, not super insane, but I have a good amount of washi. I may not need washi ever again if I don't buy a washi tape from now until the end of my time here on this earth. I don't think I'm gonna run out, but I still do this. Why? I don't know. I don't know. It is, my mom was super frugal, and I think that, oh my God, guys. Yes, that was the right thing to do. Now let's see if I can pull it without just taking too much of the cardstock out. Okay. And, oh, sweet baby. Look at that. Holy crap. That is so cute. Guys, you guys, I love it. Great idea. Great idea. Oh, super excited. Please do know that I haven't used my silver snowflake, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to use it. It means that I haven't used it yet. Let's make this be in the center, please. After we did such a good job embossing it. Okay, put it down. A little massagey. Okay. Now we're gonna get my. Oh, somehow I ended up with red on my cardstock. Oh, that's from the watercolor, I tell you. Ay, ay, ay. There's always something. Okay. That is going to be. No. Oh, okay. That is perfect. I'm going to put it here because you're not going to see it anyways. And I am going to add glue to all of it. And okay, so guys, I have not decided yet if I am doing my advent calendar, if I am starting the day, Christmas Day, and then we will go, well, actually a few days before Christmas, and then the last day would be the 1st of January, just as a New Year celebration. And if that is that way, then we will call it 12 days of. Wait, give me 1 second. I can't cut and think at the same time. Will be 12 days of sipping. Or if we want to start it um, around, the usual times and just, then we're going to put this, I think I'm going to put it right here, half of it. Okay. Or if we want to do something and end on Christmas Day, then we will call it 12 days of sip mass and end on Christmas Day. So I have to decide, but I would love to know, what do you guys think? You guys want it to be because I know there's a lot of people doing advent calendars and doing stuff for Christmas, but there's not that many doing New Year's, and this would be like a celebration to welcome the new year. So we could do that. But if you want to do it, like I have no issues drinking at any time of the month. So so we are going to be doing hot toddies. If you don't know what a hot toddy is, it is a brown liquor mix with tea. So I have this, I already ordered it, I already got it. It's a tea advent calendar, and I'm going to be mixing it and tasting it and giving you what I think, if I like it or not, my review. Okay, so here's the inside. That's a great idea. I don't know when I will get my pink and main, but I have my spellbinders. I do have my spellbinders too. But I know a lot of people are going to be opening the spellbinders and the pink and main and all that. But I wanted to do something different. So I was thinking 12, either 12 days of Sipmas and we'll end on Christmas Day, or we could do 12 days of sipping, which will bring in the new year. So you guys let me know. Okay, here is the card. I think all we need to do now is put a little bit of bling. And if you're new to my channel, if you have never seen me do bling in my channel, as long as it's not on top of my little guy, which is landing on top of my little guy, there you go. I just let it, I'm going to put a little bit of the smaller ones. I just let it to wherever is it that they want, because the idea, I read that it's just visually more pleasing if they are randomly placed. But you as a human being cannot randomly place anything. It's just it's not possible, because your brain is not going to let you randomly place anything. Okay? You're going to want to be placing it in a specific place, like just following a pattern in your head. So this way, since I'm just throwing them and I am putting them wherever is it that they land, this is as random as it's going to get, people. Okay? So, and usually I am super happy with where my pieces land on, and usually they are super pleasing to at least my eye, which is, I guess, what matters, right? Because I'm the one making the card. I don't think there is enough glue in that one. Okay, there it is. So This is my technique of putting bling. I call it the Stamprgrl technique. I think after Christmas could be nice inspirations to use new things. Oh, I think so too, Cindy. I know. I'm so surprised I haven't opened my spellbinders. Canada Post is on. They are still on strike, so I don't know when I will receive my pink and main. I think I will be gone from the 13th to the 18th, so they won't be able to do anything. Okay. So I think I'll do it afterwards. It's going to be something that I think it might be refreshing. Plus, since I won't be working, that means that I can give you a better review. And when I mean a better review, maybe two drinks instead of one. Well, thank you so much for joining me. This is it. We got a card done. Can you guys believe that? And I am pretty ecstatic with how cute it turned out to be. And all products were cat scrappiness. Not that I didn't intend it, but here we go. I am going to try to. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it because I love my child. She wants a Rudolph. I'm gonna keep doing layers of this red. See, you can kind of see now of that red acrylic paint, and at one point it will be opaque. The one thing that I forgot was to add my highlights. I add highlights. So let's add my highlights, and then I will be completely done. So I'll add those highlights. I'll take a picture, hopefully at some point today, because obviously after I hang up here, I am going to have to run, literally run to take these dogs out because she sounds like she is dying, I tell you, with the whining. But there it is. I'm not going to do the nose yet because I want to do another layer. And here it is. I have my kitty cat joining me, potato cat, and I have my cute reindeer and the experiment base that we did. And then our original snowflake, it's on the inside. I love it. I love the yep, the inside too. It's all done. And that didn't take that long. I don't think so. Look at that. It's just because we're talking that it took a little bit longer. Well, thank you so, so much. I love Potato Cat. Me too. He's so cute. And Potato Cat has friends. Thank you so, so much for joining me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the chat. And see you when? Today's Monday. So see you for sure on Friday. And maybe before that. And yes, thank you so much for the chat. And look, you can move his little tail. Thank you so much, Donnelly. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, everyone. And um, if you guys are not done with your cards, let me know what your trick is. Need to start sending some of my full cards before winter gets here. Thank you to you, Donnelly. Thank you so much. And remember, if you are new to my channel, if you're catching this on the replay, or if you are lurking around and you like my craziness, please make sure that you like and subscribe. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I have so far a ginormous box filled up all the way to the brim in for one of my giveaways. So I really hope you join me and let's get to those thousands and see if we can celebrate. Okay, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Colleen. Thank you, everyone. And have a good afternoon, have a good night, or a good morning if you are on the other side of the globe. Bye.